You were at work and a white female who has a college degree says to you in a social setting within a meeting, "I have said degree. Listen to what I'm telling you." And you're a black female, and then you're trying to explain your response to her to the question that she asked. And she says again, "I have said degree. Listen to me." And you're trying to control yourself. And in the end thereof, you're trying to answer her question. Then she tells you again, "Just do what I told you to do. And don't roll your eyes at me. And don't be shifting your weight around." And you responded back, "You're doing the same thing to me." And she says, "No, don't. You're the problem." Okay. You believe that she's doing this because it's a form of race baiting. And she's trying to now point the finger at you to make it look like you're the person who's at fault. But the only time she's raising her voice and being dramatic and over the top and stating that she has a degree is when she's talking to black people. But when she's talking to white people, she's very controlled. She's very nice. There's no argument. There's no overtone. She's not being verbose. My recommendation in a situation like that, try to limit your conversations with that person. Because I've been in those types of settings where I have felt in my spirit that I was being race baited, and the other person was going to turn around because they're white. They were going to say, "Oh, she raised her voice at me. She's this angry black woman. And I was just trying to defend myself because she was just doing this and this and this and that." Next thing you know, you're in the office on a reprimand. I've seen these situations happen. My recommendation is to not be a coward in the situation. Still stand your ground and stay in a professional tone of voice, your response, but still continue to redirect that the issue is not with you as a person or what you're saying, but at the end of the day, you're still going to make your point. Still continue to be professional and point out her behaviors of what she's doing to you. I think you do have a right to state what her behaviors are towards you, but state it so that it can be very clear that, and I would also state, you only do this with me, and you only do this when you're talking to people who are brown. And I don't see you carry on this way and behave in this manner when you're talking to white peers. All the thing the person's going to say is, "No, that's not true. That's not true." Or they're going to say, "Yes, it is the truth." The chance of them saying, "Yes, it is the truth," is almost zero. I can guarantee you it's going to be zero. But don't let the person push you over in the workplace, because if you give a person an inch with disrespecting you, they're going to take a mile. But secondly, just try to limit your conversations with them. All right, everybody. Share your opinion on this. What do you think a person should do when they're being race baited in the workplace? And now, and this is for people who are brown people who feel like they've been race baited in the workplace by white people. So if you're not brown, this question is not for you. I love all of you, brown and white alike. But this specific question is for brown people. All right, brown people, what is your recommendation when a person feels like they're being race baited at their job? How should they respond to those situations? Weigh in. All right. Share your vibe. Love you.